Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I am so happy you found us. I'm Lisa, and this is Creativity and Inspiration. How's everybody doing? I hope your day has started off amazing. It is a Friday, which makes it amazing if your work week is Monday through Friday. If not, and it's the start of your work week, have a good work week, right? Today, I did that little poll, and one person voted, so we'll go with that. And it's all about flow journals. What are flow journals and how can you make one? So I thought I have some great examples of flow journals that I've gotten in swaps. So let's do this video. Next week I have a super special bonus video again for you guys on Wednesday. It is, well, let me show you this. Hold on. I got this huge box of paper crafting supplies. I mean, this is a small moving box, guys. From my great friend Elizabeth, who lives not in Texas. And she mailed that to me. And she's such a sweetheart. It's full. So we are going to do a total unboxing. And I'll have that for you on Wednesday. And we're going to go through every bit. Honestly, I've opened it, I've looked in it, but I don't know what's in there. I just kind of peeked at the top because I think the best videos like that are when they're real and not recreating the emotions. So I stopped. I know there's a little journal on top, which I'm super excited about, but that's it. So you'll get to see all the first reactions as I pull it out and go through it. I literally have not pulled anything out of it. And you know that's true because there's no way I get everything back in the box the same way it was packed. Never happens to me. But for this video, we are talking flow journals. So you're not going to have a vision over my shoulder. Well, So come on in closer and let's talk about what makes a flow journal. I'll show you some beautiful examples and then I'll show you how you can build one as well. So come on in and let's get started. Okay, a flow journal is everything for you to create a journal with when you get it. Like, all you should need is maybe the string or whatever, however you want to attach your signatures in, and you'll need some glue or tape. And that's about all you'll need. Everything else should come within the walls of the cover. So let's start with this one because I know it is totally full of everything to make a full journal with. Now, if you'll notice, I have beads on the outside. Nothing in a flow journal is put together. The pages aren't put together. The tassels aren't put together. All the tags aren't together. Everything is in its raw state, but everything for you to create a cohesive journal is in here. That's what a flow journal is. It's where you get all the makings from beads, charms, down to the simplest of papers. Everything you send somebody, cover, everything is included for them to go in. And everything in here, I should just be able to take this in itself. And like I said, the thing to attach my signatures, glue, and tape, and that's it. And have a full, complete journal. That's what a flow journal is. Now, let me show you this one. On the outside here, it's got some lace and some ribbon. That would be great for a tassel or decor in the journal. It's got some charms that I'm playing with. It's got this cute butterfly, which I love because the cover is fabric and it's daisy. So I would leave this butterfly here because I think it's perfect. When you open it up, everything is just tied in loosely, and they could do 1 or 2 signatures depending on what the guidelines of the trade were, okay? And some trades might have special themes like kitchen or sewing, something like that. But I think this one was summer by looking at it. And what's in here are all the different papers that you get for one. I love the papers in here. This is like my favorite paper right here. It's raspberries and limes. So you see I got all the papers. Now I have a tag, but if you notice, it's a blank tag. It's just been embossed. Great, I can create something with that. And this is folded paper, but it's not a pocket. She just used it for a pocket. Then I've got, like I said, all the papers. I've got napkins. I've got sewing pattern, fabric, some just painted on paper right there. I've got a paper bag, another paper bag, more fabric, more paper. See, it's everything to create a journal with, but nothing's put together. It's just all kind of tied in. You know, she made some little pockets by folding paper, but nothing that's attached. She threw in some sewn journaling cards, but nothing that's finished. Some postcards. How cute is that? Just lots of fun, loose stuff. Parts of magazines. More paper. This was definitely a summer theme. Napkin. Some cards. You include cards. You include stuff to decorate, to make journaling cards. You include stuff, you know, to decorate them. There's, try to do this like this. There's a paper clip right there. So you include everything. And it's just a lot of fun stuff. When you do a swap for a flow journal, I think it's even more exciting than getting a finished journal, because you get all these cool pieces that have been sent for you to create something with. And I love doing flow journal swaps. In fact, I might head over to my group. See, another tag, blank tag to create with. All this great paper. Sheets of just note paper that I could use to create something. Words. Playing cards, because we alter those. More paper clips. And you just send all this good stuff. And then the person that gets it uses it. They can take parts out if they want. Or what I like to do is keep it all together, as you can see, because this swap was probably during the 2020 year and 2021 year. And I just like to keep everything together. And then when I'm ready to make it, I'll put this journal all together, because everything's here. Look, there's glassine bags in here. There's just all sorts of goodness. Then once I finish creating it, whatever I don't use will go into my stash. I love this. I love everything in this. This was very well put together. The person was very thoughtful, sent just tons and tons of ephemera for me to make. See, blank guest checks to make things out of, blank tags to make things out of. And none of these pockets are sewn. They're held together by a paper clip. So it's just paper folded and just tons of stuff, and just bags and bags and napkins, and it's just such a fun. I mean, she sent a lot of stuff. Some swaps tell you how much stuff to send, some don't. Totally up to the person organizing the swap. But this was an amazing, amazing flow journal swap. And it's so fun. And I wish I'd found this at the beginning of summer. But my life has been crazy. If you know, my husband's been in and out of the ICU since April. And so I just didn't see this. But I love this, and will definitely keep this more handy, because next summer, this is going to be my journal, my go-to journal. So I'll take everything in here and create a journal. And as you saw from all the goodies, I don't have to get anything outside of what I was sent to make it, except the wax thread to sew it together and some glue and tape to put together my tags and all of the goodies. But all the papers, even to layer the tags and create them, are in here. I mean, there's music paper. There's tons of, there's music paper. There's this kind of tissue paper. There's old vintage patterns. There's fabric. All of that I could take and layer on these tags. And there's multiple tags here. multiple tags, take all of this out of here and create a beautiful tag. And even the bling for it, I could put, you know, some bling hanging from it. Came with this beautiful heart lace. You know, I could use that to be the tie on it. Whatever, everything came within here, came within this journal to create everything I need. And that's what a flow journal is. When you send everybody all the goodies, everything, to create a journal with. So this is the first example. This was beautiful. I loved it. This one also looks summer themed. This one might have been travel because it says out and about, and I tore that and I felt terrible. If you'll notice, I love these covers. Yeah, I think this one was travel because I have some old map postcards here, another old map, a bag, and you utilize the bags and you put fun goodies in them. You know, you get little notebooks that somebody made that you can deck out. Look, this has tons of lace and yarn and stuff. This one had some washi tape with it. I mean, everybody sends different things, and each swap will have different things. This is like a little cluster that I could add onto the bag or tag, something like that. And you just send all the goodies to create a whole journal. So what kind of papers would you put in? Well, I pulled some. Like I said, I have this sitting in my closet waiting for the next flow journal trade to come along, and this would actually go in there, plus a lot more. But let's go over some things that you could put in. You could put in coloring pages, just blank paper that they could use. This is kind of a weird texture. Magazine pages, pieces of lace that are decorated, pieces of paper, notebooks. Let's see, what else do I have in here? These are parts of like old, you know, math books for kids where they, whoops, you know, like workbooks for kids. Some wallpaper, vintage wallpapers ready to go. Big sticker sheets if you have those. You know, pages out of fun books, any kind of magazine page. Napkins, there's a ton of paper pieces in here from different types of magazines. This came out of a Daphne's Diary. I know because I love the pattern. Napkins, I have tons of napkins in here. Actually, I may pull this one for fall. That looks fall, doesn't it? Okay. Cards, like wallpaper sample cards, more napkins. You know, just any type of paper. Big lace, little lace. Like I said, I would add a whole lot. This is a whole bunch of different fabrics. This is just a sewn ruffle ruching. Anything you can think of can go into a flow journal if it's something that you would use to create a flow journal. Now, don't send people trash that you wouldn't use to put in your own journal. That's the rule. If you would use it to create with in a journal, then you put it in the flow journal. If you wouldn't use it, don't put it in there. And this is another flow journal that I received, but that all I did was stitch it together. And I think I did this on camera, so I'll look and put the video above in a card. But everything came in this, all the tags, all the ribbon, and as you can see, I made a journal out of it that I am going to use quite a bit. So I decorated all the items in it. Everything was sent like in this one. So you turn your flow journals into complete journals. All you do is, like I said, put all the ribbons in your tags, decorate your tags, and sew them together. Flow journals are awesome, and I might actually have a swap in my group. If you're interested, the Facebook group is down below. I'll kind of head over there and see if anybody has an interest to do a flow journal swap. And if they do, I'll definitely get them to watch this video because these are some great examples of what they look like before you put them together. And then this is a great example of how they turn out after someone actually takes the flow journal and turns it into a regular journal. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure and give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget, hit that subscribe button and that little bell, because if nothing else, you don't want to miss the unboxing of the small moving size box of goodies that my friend sent me from out of state. Take care. I will see you on Wednesday with that bonus video. And our video coming on Monday is ideas for using vintage sewing patterns in your journals plus. The plus always means I'm going to give you multiple uses for using that item, in this case vintage sewing patterns. The holidays are coming, for packaging in your home, ways that you can use it more than just journals, but of course in planners, but of course most of it will be journals and planners, and your art. So stay tuned for that on Monday. On Wednesday, we have our bonus video, the unboxing of the huge box of goodies. I'm so excited. And no, I'm not going to look until I unbox it, like I said at the beginning. So anyway, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell. You don't want to miss out. Take care, and I will see you on Monday.